What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV here, back here for another Euro 2020 watch-along. Group B. It's the second fixture in Group B today, and we have got Finland against Russia, an absolutely mouth-watering tie. Yeah, it should be interesting, this game. The state of play in the league at the moment in Group B are Belgium on top with 3 points, Finland second with 3 points, and Denmark and Russia third and fourth in 0 points. If Finland win this game,
yeah, they qualified
against all the odds, would have qualified.
It's unbelievable. When you look at the group, you would have said Finland would definitely favourites to finish bottom.
Yeah,
obviously because of
extenuating
exactly because of they did get the win against Denmark, and now they've put themselves in a very, very strong position to qualify from this group. You know, Russia are obviously a very good side, and it's going to be tough to get a win, but it's not beyond the realms of possibility Finland come away with this result, and 3 points puts them into the knockout stages, which would be a very, very impressive result for the Finnish side.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, shall we go and have a look at the lineups? About 5 minutes till kickoff.
Sorry, yeah. Let me get it on the phone. 1 sec.
Apparently, it is a 75% capacity in Zenit today.
75%. So I'm pretty sure it's quite a big stadium.
Yeah. Finland are classed as the home side, but it is played in Russia today, apparently.
So strange how all these things pan out. All right. The teams, as we can see here, Finland got Hradecki in goal, Toivio, Arajuri, and O'Shaughnessy in mid-defence, Raitala, Shula, Kamara, and Uronen in midfield with Lod, Timo Pukki, and Pohjanjan Palo. Struggling here. Pohjanjan Palo up front for Finland. And for Russia, we got Safanov in goal, Marian Fernandez, Deviv, Dzhikia, and Kuzayev in defence.
Where's Akinfeev gone?
Akinfeev, not good enough anymore. He's old now. He's been so around for so long.
I know.
Ozdoev, Barinov, and Zobnin in midfield with Moranchuk, Dzuba, and Golovin in a front three.
It's a fairly good front three, isn't it, for Russia?
Yeah, I think that's definitely their main points. But I think they definitely struggled against Belgium, putting Dzuba against that defensive three of Alderweireld, Vertonghen, and Boyata. He was always going to struggle up on him by himself to kind of pin those centre-backs back. But maybe against Finland, he could get more joy.
At the end of the day, most kind of countries will struggle against Belgium. But this is a Russian side. This is a massive game for Russia now, because they need to get points in this if they've got any hope in qualifying.
Have to get a win, and if they're not winning and going to the last exchanges, it could be a very, because Finland need a win, and Finland could even afford maybe a loss technically. So it could be a very interesting last half an hour or so for both teams on a drawing.
You think I mean, even if they get a draw today, Russia, I wouldn't completely rule them out beating Wales last game.
Not Wales, Denmark.
Denmark, sorry.
No, it's not. Yeah, which puts them on 4 points, but they don't want to be relying on that. They know they want to be relying on getting a result today. Today's the day where they know result is the points up for grabs.
They would have looked at this game and say this should be our guaranteed 3 points in the group.
So they need it in this game. They can't rely on the Denmark game because Denmark, they know. I think Denmark probably have better players. Even without Eriksen, they have better players. So
yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, we are 2 minutes till kickoff. I want to know all your score predictions in the comment section below. I want to know where you're watching from, and a minute's silence for all those suffering from hay fever today, because the pollen count I think is very high the last couple of days.
You can see I'm struggling. I've taken my one a day. I've taken some nasal sprays. Oh, what's this?
C. Wilson. Is that Clive Wilson? Is Clive Wilson in the chat? He's saying 4-1 to Russia. Mitika saying 1-1. I have gone for 2-1 to Russia in my Scorito. What have you gone for?
Mine? I think I went for a draw. Let's see. My Scorito. I've gone for 2-1 to Russia.
2-1, same as me.
2-1.
Same as me. Yeah, so Russia are really going to have to put in a performance today. I mean, they need the points. They really desperately need the points. Finland, it's not as important, but when you look at who have Finland got in the last game, they play
Belgium.
They play Belgium. So again,
don't be relying on that one either.
It's a big game for Finland as well, because if Finland win today, they know they qualified pretty much. If Russia win today, they know they put themselves in a good chance.
A draw's a good result for Finland as well. 4 points. I think that should guarantee them one of the top 4.
Yeah, but if they win today, 6 points going into that last game
with Belgium. That definitely guarantees them a top 4 finish in the third place teams if they lose the last one.
Exactly. So, you know, it's going to be a big day for Finland today. Let's see how they get on. It's going to be a big day for Teemu Pukki. Let's see how it gets on. Kickoff is about a minute away, and we'll see how this game goes.
All right. Romano? What about him?
Oh, yeah?
Confirming? Go.
Fabrizio Romano has tweeted 6 minutes ago saying Heung-min Son is expected to sign his new contract with Tottenham. Negotiations have been going on since December. Now all parties are confident to complete the agreement. Son is staying at Tottenham, higher salary and long-term agreement. And it's kicked off.
It's always the same with Romano, isn't it? It's nearly done, nearly done, nearly done.
It's been nearly done since December,
exactly. It's imminent. Everything's imminent all the time. And it's like every time. Oh, it's a good flick. Russia straight away with the shot, and it's blocked. Good defending by the centre back. Here's Mario Fernandes down the line. To Ozduev, but it's who is this? O'Shaughnessy. He must be like some Irish descendant or something.
Could be. Sounds like it anyway, doesn't it? But it is a corner to Russia early doors. Not even a minute gone here in Zenit or St. Petersburg.
Oh, did it say 1-0? It says 1-0 to Finland on the scoreboard. It's 0-0. Don't worry, it's not 1-0.
We got 52 people watching with us at the moment. Only 14 likes. Everyone scroll down, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. It will mean a lot to us if we get to 80,000 subscribers today, seeing it says my grandma's 80th birthday today. So it'll be some nice, it'll be nice.
Thank you, Sushantara. I appreciate the concern. Just a bit of hay fever affecting everyone in these troubled times at the moment. But let's hope for a good game of football.
What says, I liked, love you lads, we love you too.
Big up, Watt. Hradecki saving the penalty from Højbjerg in the last round.
It was an awful penalty, wasn't it?
It was an awful penalty. He did seem a bit off. Did seem to be just a bit, you know, thinking of other things, having a that time.
Which can be, excused. It's very understandable. I mean, I don't even think it was just the Denmark team. I think probably players from all around the world were thinking about it. But obviously it would have hit the Denmark team a lot more than anyone else. Brand new member, TJag3, I think. TJag something. But welcome to the family. Welcome.
Thank you for becoming a member. I really appreciate it.
Ralph Phelps says, what are your Scorito predictions, lads? We have both gone for 2-1 to Russia.
I got Hradecki in my fantasy team. Obviously saved a penalty and got a clean sheet last time out.
It's not bad at all. Not bad at all.
And he's actually, he's been Leverkusen's #1 for a while now. Oh, Finland pressing high and winning it up on the top right position. Pukki!
Oh, it's a goal! It's a goal!
No, it's not Pukki. It's not Pukki. It's
the one with the butchered
other
name.
one. The other one. Pohjanpalo.
Unbelievable.
Pohjanpalo.
Finland have
Great
taken
header.
the lead here in Russia. It's 1-0
It is 1-0
to
Finland.
Finland.
Should've
Now
kept
it
the
is
scoreline,
exactly.
Jake.
It is 1-0 now. Unbelievable here. Unbelievable. Took the header really well. And it is 1-0 to Finland.
I think it was Ray Tala who won the ball really high up the pitch on the right wing back spot. Just pressing him really high, gets the ball in early, pinpoint cross that is,
wow,
on the head of a Pohjanpalo, and he just heads it beyond the keeper, and it's 1-0. What a cross, what a header into the corner, and Russia are in deep, deep trouble now.
Yes, they are.
Deep, deep trouble.
Yes, they are. I mean, this Finland team, like shades of Iceland from the last,
maybe potentially
from the last Euros.
Honestly, maybe they're going to surprise everyone this Euros.
Well, you know.
Oh, are they looking at it? Maybe there's an offside. Could be an offside. Offside.
Oh,
It's ruled out. It's ruled out. It's offside. Must be an offside from the cross here. Oh, that is so tight.
oh, come on, man.
That is so tight. Oh, what a shame.
That is.
What a shame.
That's unbelievable.
He's about half an inch
That's
offside.
unbelievable.
And it's no goal. Russia get away with it.
Really do.
Russia get let off
That
the
was
hook.
literally millimeters, wasn't it?
That was so close. So close. And Finland thought they had the lead, but Russia get a bit of reprieve. Should give Russia a bit of a boost, that one. Here's Golovin.
You're one to watch.
One of the stars of the World Cup in 2018.
That was a nice little trickery from Golovin. That would have given Russia a wake-up call now. I expect them to come strong now.
They were definitely lackadaisical there. I'm not sure who lost the ball. I think it was Kuzayev, the left-back, who just a bit dilly-dallying, lost it, and it should have been 1-0, but they've just got away with it. Just got away with it.
Christian Holmes says, love from Denmark, brothers. Love from London to Denmark.
Much love, Christian. Barinov now for Russia. They know they need to win this game, and they definitely can't afford to go 1-0 down, and that would have been a big, big goal if that would have counted. Luckily, it's been chalked off. But definitely might be a sign of things to come for Finland. Here's now Uzdoyev towards Dzuba, who wins a header. Bit pinball in the box. Number 15, Moranchuk. Couldn't get any perch on it. Here's Glenn Kamara now.
Who did he play for, Glenn Kamara?
I'm pretty sure it's Reading.
No. Cardiff or Reading?
Rangers, maybe.
Rangers.
Because he was the one who, I'm pretty sure he walked off the pitch after receiving abuse or something.
Oh.
That was him, I think, wasn't it? So maybe Rangers?
Yeah. He actually was at Arsenal Academy.
Plays for Rangers now, right?
He plays for Rangers now. Interesting. He came through the Arsenal ranks, made a professional at Arsenal, and they sold him to Dundee. Then Dundee sold him to Rangers.
I see. There you go. Here come Russia.
But he was born in Finland, obviously.
Glenn Kamara. Back to the centre-backs. O'Shaughnessy. Oronen. Free kick to Finland inside the Finland half. 7 minutes gone. After an early scare, it's still 0-0. Russia need to win this game. Here's Glenn Kamara. Ray Tyler. Back to Toivio. Hradecki goes long towards Uronen, but it's gone to Mario Fernandez, who was also one of the better players at Russia 2018. Moranchuk. But Russia don't quite kind of have... Oh, it's a good turn there.
Russia don't have
Kazayev, and it's outplay. They don't have players maybe who they used to have. They used to have the likes of, Arshavin,
Kurzakov, Pavlichenko.
There was another player they had. I'm trying to remember who. Sorry? I said Arshavin. Or there was another. He's a tiny bit ahead, isn't he? There was another player. I'm trying to remember who it was. Russia. I think he also Russia 2016. I mean Euro 2016.
Yuri Zhirkov.
Zhirkov. Not Zhirkov. I mean, he played
for Chelsea.
Yeah, him as well. Zagoev.
Oh, Zagoev.
Zagoev, that's what I'm thinking
Is he not in the squad
of.
anymore?
Apparently not. Is he on the bench? He was class. I can't one tournament, he was class. Then
What
he
about
didn't quite make
Smolov?
it. Smolov as well. He was a good striker.
Andrea Kanchelskis. Probably a bit before your time, that one.
Cherishev's on the bench. I remember Kanchelskis.
Kokorin. Alexei Smirtin.
Yeah, they just don't have that kind of talent they used to, this Russian side. They used to have some good technicians.
I mean, they were great in the last World Cup, weren't they, in Russia?
They got towards the quarters, didn't they?
Yeah.
Did guys beat Spain? They did really well.
Mm-hmm.
But, they used to have a lot more quality, Russia, I feel. Now they're very reliant on players like Dzuba and stuff, who before, a couple tournaments ago weren't anywhere near. Or I know that he played quite a lot in the World Cup, but I don't think he would have been before like a man they relied on heavily. Russia being a bit patient in the centre of the park. Glenn Kamara challenging, nearly falling to a Finland body in the centre, but here's Moranchuk. Golovin. Golovin inside the box. He's forced backwards. Oh, so Russia in the box here. Lays off. Oh, what a miss! Ozdoev!
What a miss.
Ozdoev blazes it over the bar from about 12 yards out.
Oh.
Has to just get over that. Lovely play by Moranchuk, laying it off to him, got the presence of mind to square the ball to Ozdoev, and is on the right-hand side of the penalty area, about 12 yards from goal, and blazes it well over the bar. So, massive chance
there. He really will
massive
be kicking
chance
himself
for
there.
Russia.
A few people in the comments asking, where can you watch the match? It is on BBC. It is on BBC. Turn on BBC, put it on mute, and leave us on, and that's the way to do it.
Here's Glenn Kamara. Aronin out wide to Ratyla. Lod to Kamara. Aronin. O'Shaughnessy. Oh, Kamara looking to lay it up for Aronin, but it's Russia picked up. Here's Mario Fernandez now. He's played out play for treatment for Kamara.
10 minutes gone here.
That was a painful one.
Oh, stamped on his ankle.
Painful one there.
Well, around 11 minutes gone here, and I think it's been a good start to this game.
Yeah, a couple of moves from both teams. Nearly both teams should feel like they should have the lead. No VAR check on that one. Here's Shakir. Barinov. You got to say, when it comes to VAR, at the World Cup it worked very well, and I think it was working very well this tournament as well.
Completely agree.
I think it's working really well.
Oh, it's showing up the English officials, aren't they?
Completely. It's not just that. It's showing up how we use VAR in the Premier League. Like we examine every little touch and everything in the box, and we examine it to the nth degree, and we take hours and hours analysing every little thing. to try and get the perfect fit, perfect result. But in this competition, it's just, unless it's completely clear to everyone, if there's any debate whatsoever, you just go on the on-field decision. That's how it should be. That's how it should be.
Completely agree.
Here's Glenn Camera. But I think, to be honest, I think the fans have a big part to play in that as well, because I think when there are decisions which are debatable, and then we do stick with the on-field decision, like we're always up in arms. Oh, it's clear penalty, this, that, and it's like sometimes we have to just accept what the referee has said, and VAR can't change everything.
And also, it's not just...
Oh, De Zuber in the box, his shot. Oh, off the post! Is he offside?
I think
he's offside. Yeah, offside.
I think it's not just VAR that's working really well in this competition. I just think the kind of quality of officiating is really good. And when you're kind of comparing it to the Premier League, it's night and day, in my opinion.
Yeah, because they're not very whistle happy. They're letting a lot of things go. They can tell when a player is looking for a foul or looking for a touch, and they're just saying, "Get up! Don't be, just get up." You know what I mean? And we don't have enough of that in the Premier League. I feel like in the Premier League, whenever someone goes down, there's an automatic free kick, and that's how it usually is.
I mean, I know there are a couple of English refs in the tournament. I think Anthony Taylor was the one in the Denmark game, wasn't he?
He was, yeah.
But for the most part, I think these refs just don't take any shit, do they?
They haven't. And they haven't been very card happy either. That's one thing else I've noticed. There's not been very, very many cards in this tournament.
Things going. Here comes
Finland.
Through
ball. Is Pookie going to get there? No, he's turned it. Could he get... Oh, he swiped his leg.
He had to play it.
Oh.
And Siak saying that's exactly how I do it, Ben, and that is exactly how you should be doing it. TV on mute. We are Tottenham TV. Watch long on allowed. That's how to do it.
Another decent moment there for Finland, but here come Russia now.
There are going to be opportunities for them, aren't there?
Because Russia need to come out their shell. They can't afford to let this game drift. They need to win. Kuzayev back to Zhukia. Diviv out wide to Barinov, who's playing pretty much exclusively in that right back position.
Got a super chat, but I'm not sure what it meant. But thank you for the super chat. AT.
I don't know what that means. I didn't trust it.
Neither do I. That's why I didn't read it.
Sorry, AT.
If you do want your comment to be read out, if you do want us to interact with you, do send your comment in the live chat or send it in super chats, and we will get to it as soon as we can. It's 15 minutes gone. It
means come on Finland.
Oh, does it?
Apparently.
Kamun Suomi.
It means come on Finland in Finnish.
All right, so there you go. Kamun Suomi.
Just a VAR check on that super chat quickly. Quick check.
A VAR on the bait.
Can't be too careful in these times.
Did you see that Robbie one the other day? Robbie literally gets baited every single day.
No, what did he say?
Basically, he got baited, yeah. It's irrelevant what the bait was. But everyone around him, like expressions and whoever just around him, is all laughing at him, saying he got baited. And Robbie's like, no, it's his name. Look, it's his name. It's so funny.
Oh, it's a foul on the halfway line. Free kick to Russia.
What do you reckon out of this? Lee Brown says, I don't like all these teams having home advantage. Prefer it being in one country.
I think it should be in one country, but I don't really mind. I think in these times, you gotta make do, don't you? And I know it's supposed to be out. To be honest, it should be all in one country, but
surely,
I don't think
surely in these times it should be more so. It should be in one country.
Yeah, but I don't mind it too much. Each team playing around Europe, it kind of adds something extra for it as well, because sometimes you're playing in front of a full crowd and it adds a bit of energy to the they
should have just done it in a country where you can have full crowds.
Yeah, where was it where they had full stadiums? Was it Hungary?
Yeah.
Should have done it in Hungary.
I don't know if they have enough stadiums, though. That's a problem.
AT says, I'm a massive Spurs fan from Finland. Suomi equals Finland.
Go on, AT. Big up yourself. Thank you for the super chats. As Russia are trying to build up an attack here.
Baranchuk now. Zobnin chips it towards Zuber, heads it on to Golovin. Oh, nearly trying to find Zuber again. But it's out. Here's Golovin. He's lost out. Oh, it's a good ball. But can't find any room in the centre. Here's Glenn Kamara.
Oh.
Here's Podjan Palo. Can he find Pookie? Goes over top to Pookie.
Oh,
It's a good ball. Is Pookie going to get there? It's good keeping.
Unlucky.
Good keeping. Just gets there ahead of Pookie. Pookie would have been one-on-one there. Stefanov, the keeper, just getting there ahead of Pookie after a lovely through ball from Podjan Palo. Here come Russia now.
And we're fast approaching the 20th minute of the game. This game's flown by.
Golovin. Zobnin. Here's Kuzayev. To Deviv. Baranov now. Ozdoev on the right hand side, looking for Zuber, but way over his head. Oh, here's Zuber! Oh, nearly a mix-up at the back there, but Finland just get it clear. Palo keeps it for Finland, though, makes a stick, and here's Glenn Kamara. Comes forward now.
Maybe just do the ISO down a notch. All right, here come Russia.
Here's Zobnin.
Cross into the ball.
Oh, Mario Fernandez nearly there at the back post, but it's out.
Lee Brown saying, is there anyone who has impressed you so far in the tournament that Spurs should be interested in?
Yes. Dumfries, for sure. Sabitzer, for sure. I like the look of Ginty yesterday. I thought he was willing to with him.
Gladbach.
Yeah, he looked good. Definitely should look at him. Berardi looked decent for Italy. Right, here come Finland now. Through ball. Podjan Palo again. Oh, it's a great block. Corner.
That really was a great block.
Great block.
He was in there. He was in.
He
take that touch just away from the
He seems a
defender.
handful, this Podjan Palo guy.
He does, yeah, doesn't he?
Plays for Union Berlin
Oh, right.
in Germany. Great block that is. By Jishkia.
All right, corner to Finland. Been quite a fast start to this game.
Lurd taking it. Here's Glenn Kamara. Cross it in the box. Back post. Header one, but it's going to go out for a goal kick. Poor.
How all these fans are travelling everywhere. Is it so easy to travel right now?
Maybe if you got, I don't know, got no clue. No clue.
AT says Sabitzer wasn't that good.
Did you see his pass? Here's Glenn Kamara. Lost out as a free kick to Russia. Oh, Glenn Kamara's turned to with a little stamp.
If you do want to come and watch the England-Scotland game with us, we do have a handful of tickets remaining. So go and grab your ticket. The link is on our Twitter right now. It was a really great event. If any of you saw any of the content coming out from the England's opening game against Croatia, was an awesome event. The beers were flowing, the chants were flowing. So come and get down there. All good fun.
Glenn Kamara just got booked. So here come Russia. Kuzayev. Into Dzuba. Holds off. Golovin into Golovin now, sorry. Kuzayev into Golovin. Crosses it looking for Dzuba. Finds Fernandez. Wins the header. Oh, Dzuba couldn't take it down inside the 6-yard box and is out for a goal kick. But Russia's starting to ask some questions. Mario Fernandez looks hurt as well.
Who does he play for, Mario Fernandez?
It was Moscow. It was. I don't know if he's still there. Oh, there's an awkward landing there for Mario Fernandez.
Yeah, still CSK.
Look at this landing here.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a bad one.
What's he complaining about?
Yeah, he wants a penalty or something, does he? He's getting treatment now, Fernandez, after a really heavy landing that was.
Apparently, Mario Fernandez doesn't even speak Russian.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so funny. Alright, they're warming up a substitute, but should be okay. Or maybe he's landed that badly. Doesn't look, actually, he doesn't look great, does he? He's still on the floor.
Landed flat on his back, didn't he?
All the Finland players today were wearing Get Well Christian shirts before the
Nice
game.
touch of class. That's nothing in that. It's just he just fell badly, didn't he?
Not a foul, it's just an awkward fall, yeah. Oh. It's a bad one though, isn't it? Oh, he's got a stretcher now. Maybe he's not going to be able to continue. Oh, what a shame for Mario Fernandez. An innocuous fall. And it looks like he's going to cut his game short. Yeah, he's definitely cutting his game short because there's a substitute ready on the bench. Mario Fernandez is one of their better players, unfortunately for them.
Yeah, and who is coming on?
Number 4. Karaviv.
Karaviv.
Karavayev, or maybe you say it.
He's playing in his home pitch. Zenit St. Petersburg player. I wonder why they're not playing Cheryshev.
Yeah, he's on the bench, isn't he?
Who else they got? Makarov, I remember that name. Where's Mikhail Forsell?
He's long
He's still
gone.
playing.
He's long gone. Lee Brown, is Fonseca a done deal yet? All in good time. He's in Ukraine on holiday, apparently.
Yeah. Where's Maximus Tainio? Surely he should get a
Maximus
look in
Tainio.
the Finland squad.
Yeah, Timu's younger son. Well, where is he now? Because he was at Spurs, wasn't he? Is he still there?
I think he's still there, yeah.
Well, made the sub now. Mario Fernandez, that awkward forward, has ended his game.
No, he plays for Haka now.
Oh, does he?
FC Haka. 20 years old. Maximus Tainio.
Dzuba. He's the number 4. His cross finds Obnin. It's away. And Glenn Kamara. Oh, he's got to be careful. He's on a yellow. But he was pulled back. He was fouled, actually. It's going to be a free kick to Finland. Another yellow card. Baranov this time. We mean his son, 80. Maximus. Yeah, it's got to be a yellow. Such a stupid yellow card to give away.
So he's the only Finnish player to ever play for Tottenham. How many Russian and Pavlyuchenko was the only Russian player to ever play for Tottenham.
Is he the only one, is he?
The only one.
Oh, Pigeon Palo again in the box. He cut. Oh, he got tackled this time. Too many touches. And now Zuba looking to get on the run. It's throw into Russia. Zobnin. Oh, Russia in the box, and it's good defending from Finland. They get it away.
We've only had four German players in our history to play for us. I thought it'd be more than that. 4. Spurs have had more Brazilians than Germans. What a team.
Why? Gomez, Gilberto, Lucas.
Yeah.
Gomez, Gilberto, Lucas.
There's 6.
Defendi?
No, he's not on there.
Doesn't count.
No.
Gomez, Gilberto, Lucas. Who else is there? Brazilians. Oh, Paulinho. That's 4. There's 6. 2 more. Oh, the Brazilians have been played for Tottenham. Must have been recently.
You'll hit yourself. Kick yourself for not getting these last 2. Kick yourself.
Oh, Zobnin to Zuba. He heads it. Oh, just can't get it towards goal.
That's poor.
Who else is there?
How can you not get this?
Can't remember off the top of my head.
Shall I tell you?
Wait. Sandro.
Yeah. And the last one.
The beast Sandro. The last one. Vinicius.
Exactly.
Vinicius.
And what about the Germans? The 4 Germans. Can you name the 4 Germans?
4 Germans. Klinsmann.
Yeah.
Holtby. Who else is there? Klinsmann, Holtby. What are the Germans up there? Have there been? One sec. Corner, and it's over the bar.
I mean, a free header there. He should have done much better.
Should have done a lot better. Klinsmann, Holtby. Germans. What position are they?
You don't get positions.
Don't get positions.
It's easy, man. So easy, both of them.
Let me try and think. Klinsmann, Holtby.
They're both after Klinsmann and they're both before Holtby.
Stefan Freund.
Yeah. And the last one, if I give you the last one's position, then you'll definitely get it within a second. Left back.
Oh, Christian Ziege.
Exactly.
Of course.
Lee Brown says the crazy one, Freund. I mean.
Oh, good football from Finland. They're in the box again. Oh, they can't get. Oh, Pukki.
Oh, that's awful.
Oh, it's a foul anyway.
Oh, yeah, I had a lot of French players play for us.
How many?
14.
14 French players who play for Spurs.
Premier League era.
God. Could I name? I don't know if I can name all 14. But I might could go. I reckon I could name 10.
Of course, you could name all 14.
Just got to remember all of them. Lloris, Sissoko, what's his name? Stefan Dalmat, David Ginola. French players who played for Tottenham. I was about to say Freddie Canute. He wasn't one. What other French players who played for Spurs? Bloody hell. I've got 4.
4 out of 14. Good start.
Need to rack my
Well,
brain.
what happened to Statman Sim? There you go.
Yeah,
There's
Tongi.
another one. Ndombele.
Yeah, I need to just rack my brain. Remember who was French used to play for Spurs.
A lot of people getting in the comments before you, Sim.
This doesn't help. This is commentary in my ear.
It's getting serious now. So yellow card here
Oh, yellow card.
to the Russian. Who is it?
Ozdoev.
Ozdoev.
Yunus Kabul.
Yeah.
Etienne Capoue.
Yeah.
That's another 2. That's 7. Etienne Capoue.
You got 7 left, I think.
Let me think. William Gallas.
There you go. 6 to go.
Stambouli.
Yep. 5 to go.
Do we have any French strikers? Trying to think.
Yes, Carl Patrick Vineyard. Ginola has been said. And Kudu has been said.
Oh, not in G.
No, you didn't say Nkudu.
No.
You were about to say it.
Nkudu.
4 to go.
Oh, long throw. Oh, I thought it was going to go over
We've
the keeper's
literally
head for a
interviewed
sec.
one of them.
Huh?
We've literally interviewed one of them.
Oh, Chimbonda.
Pascal. Yep.
Chimbonda.
3 more.
Who else is there?
One striker, 1 defender, 1 midfielder.
A striker. French striker. Not Adebayor. Defoe.
We talk about him enough.
One sec. Ooh. We talk about him enough.
Whenever we talk about Daniel Levy, we talk about him.
Oh, Louis Saha.
Yep, that's one.
Louis Saha. A defender and a midfielder. French midfielder.
Very underrated player, the French midfielder. Very underrated. We loved him as a player.
Oh, Malbronc.
Steed. And the defender.
defender.
We did not like this guy as a player too much.
No?
No.
Oh, I was about to say Bassong. It wasn't Bassong.
No.
Didn't mind Bassong too much.
Last one.
We didn't like him.
Yeah, someone in the comments has got it. Let's see if Simeon can get it.
Why didn't we like him? Just
Seems
rubbish.
He didn't do anything wrong. He was just not a great player.
Oh,
it's a
my
goal!
word. Oh, it's clashed with the post.
Oh,
There's a
what
bad
happened
clash with
there?
the post and the back post there.
And there was a clash of people
Ball
there as
across
well.
the face of goal. Oh, that's a bad one. Oof. Carafa, a great ball into the box. Oh, so
kicked him in the head.
So he clashed into the post and his boot ricocheted into the Finnish player's head.
Oh my God, that's
So they're
mad.
both completely on the floor at the moment. So the Russia player, the back post, crashes into the post and his leg goes flying into the face of the Finnish player. And they're both now just down injured. Boof. Boof. Oh my word.
Yeah, I mean,
oh
it
my
just scraped the top
word!
of his head, didn't it?
His leg goes. Oh, that is painful. It's gonna be a long wait.
Siakse says, "Come on, Sim, you can do it."
Oh yeah, I've got a player to think of. A defender. Said Gallas already. Said Kabul already. Not Bassong. No Pamaro.
Exactly.
No Pamaro.
Noe Pamaro, what a player. I mean, we sold him to Portsmouth, didn't we?
We did in a special deal.
Yeah.
I don't know if they liked it. Corner in and away. And a free kick to Finland.
What about the 7 Dutch players we've had?
7 Dutch players.
Yeah. I want to know if you guys can get it as well in the comment section. How many Spurs had 7 Dutch players in their Premier League history? Who were they? One
Rafa
still
van der
plays
Vaart,
now.
obviously, and Edgar Davids.
Yeah.
One still plays now.
Yeah.
Not for Spurs.
Yeah.
We have Vorm is one. Bergwijn.
Yeah, there we go. Jake's looking at you like, what? This guy runs a Spurs YouTube channel.
Because I was thinking of the Dutch squad. I was like, who plays for us on the Dutch squad? It's Bergwijn. He's not in the Dutch squad. That's 4.
3 more. One of them is very difficult.
Very difficult. What's his name? Van der Howen or something.
Who?
Van der Houw? Isn't there one that Spurs
Played for
player?
United.
Wasn't there one that played for Spurs? Like,
Yeah. Van der. No, Raymond Van der Houw played for Man United. He let that. Oh no, he didn't. That was
no,
Massimo
that was
Taimi.
Taibbi, yeah. Other Dutch players that played for Spurs.
One was fairly recent. Didn't leave long ago. And the other 2 were kind of late 90s.
Didn't leave long ago. Was he a Dutch international?
I believe he's had some caps, yeah. Let me have a look. To make it easier for you, I got the whole of the South Stand singing his name. One game. In the new stadium.
In the new stadium?
Yeah.
He had a few caps. Oh, Janssen.
Yeah. Vincent Janssen.
Vincent Janssen, he had a few caps. Yeah, he was actually starting for Holland at one point.
Yeah, when we signed him, I think it was. Or was it just after?
It was... He was when we signed him, I'm pretty sure he was starting. Late 90s, 2 players, Dutch players.
You'll definitely know the outfield player. The goalkeeper. There was one goalkeeper.
Hans Segers. Oh no, he didn't play. Hans Segers
played 1 game for Spurs.
Did he? He was Dutch, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm. I took a penalty against him on White Hart Lane.
That's right. And the outfield player, late 90s Dutch.
Scored 3 goals in our colours. 21 games. Was at us for 2 years.
Was that it? Oh. Was at us for 2 years. Only played 21 games. Was Leonardson Dutch?
No, he was Norwegian. Yeah, he was blighted by injuries. His career had to be cut short.
Oh, was it...
Scored 2 goals against Manchester United.
Willem Korsten. Great goal against Man United, that one game.
Yeah. Was that last game of the season?
Yeah. They already won the league.
3-1 Spurs, I think it was.
Yeah, he did like a chip volley on his chest.
Mm-hmm.
5 minutes to go to half time here.
People seem to be liking this game, though. Lee Brown says, God, when you go through these players, Levy has wasted a lot of money.
Or was across the face in a way.
Well, after all that, I mean, we've got a game. We're watching a game, actually, at the moment. It's kind of quieted down a tiny bit. There's been a bit of things happening here and there. It is 42 minutes on the clock. And Russia are peppering here.
All in the box and away. Throw in now. Finland saying they want a handball against one of the Russian players. Referee says play on. Ozdoev for the cross. To the edge of the area. Golovin. Can't get the shot off.
What about Spanish?
How many have we had?
5. It's going to be a bit more difficult.
Soldado.
Yeah.
He was an easy one. Easy win there.
5 Spanish players to play for Tottenham. Let us know in the comment section below if you could name all 5.
Cesar Sanchez.
He's actually not there.
Isn't he?
I don't think he played.
He did. He played one game.
What, in the league?
It was in the League Cup.
Yeah, I think this is just league performances.
Okay. All the Spanish players we had.
There's one in the squad right now.
Reguilon.
Now 3. This is going to be very interesting. One of them you're 100% should get. The other one you'll probably get, but the last one will be very difficult for you.
Spain.
Striker scored 2 league goals for us.
A striker who scored 2 league goals for us.
36 games, 2017 to 2019.
A Spanish striker who scored 2 league goals for us from 20. Oh, Llorente.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Wow. He only scored 2 league goals. All his heroics were in the Champions League.
Yeah. And at Tranmere, right?
And Tranmere in the FA Cup, he got 4. Did he get 4 or 3?
3,
hat trick.
3, yeah.
We
Aurier scored 2 that day.
Yeah, 7-1. Oh!
Harry Kane got a couple, didn't he? Or
I think
just
Harry
one?
Kane got 1 and Son got 1. Yeah, Llorente obviously. Oh.
The other one came as a young winger. Didn't play that many games though. I think just 1.
What's the bet? Christian Ceballos.
No. No, it's not Christian Ceballos. Similar though. That kind of ilk, that thinking, 6 minutes added on at the end of the first half here.
Oh, Iago Falque. That was 1.
And the last one is he played from Spurs 92 to 93.
Oh, I'm not going to get that.
No. But he did score from the halfway line once.
Oh, Naeem, I am going to get it.
Yeah.
Of course, should have got Naeem. Nah, he only played 1 season.
This is just Premier League, so he might have played for us before that. Oh, yeah, that's right. He scored a hat-trick against Rochdale as well, didn't he?
Yes.
Llorente.
He did. I was there that day as well. 6 minutes added on. We're into the first of those 6. There's been a few stoppages, hasn't there, in this first half, to be fair. Russia need a goal. Zubo's good link up. Maranchuk in the box. Oh, he's done so well!
That's a great goal.
Oh, he's
that's
done
a brilliant
so well,
goal.
Maranchuk, and he's put it into the back of the net.
Really is.
Into the corner, top left-hand side. What a finish. What a finish. Great link up between Zubo and Maranchuk. He's in the box. He's dancing through. He's from a standing finish as well. On his left foot. Curls it into the top corner. What a great finish that is by Maranchuk. Past
really
the despairing dive. What's his name? Radecki.
That's a finish out the top draw, really is.
It's brilliant. Brilliant finish.
Shaped up to shoot, opened his body up and put it right in the top corner.
Similar to that Mbappe finish yesterday. Got
yeah, I was
out.
thinking that actually.
Oh, on his left, right into the top corner. Keeper, no chance. Great link up between him and Zuber as well. Just keeping away from O'Shaughnessy. Oh, that's delightful finish by Moranchuk. Oh, just over the keeper's arm.
And that is first blood to Russia. This is really opening up this group now.
It's opened up.
All right, about 3 minutes gone, 3 minutes to go of stoppage time as Finland are going to come in search for this equaliser. AT is not happy in the comments, I'll tell you that.
Sorry, AT. Great finish, though. Great finish.
So what does it mean in this group if Russia win?
Means Russia... means 3 teams at the moment level on 3 points. And if Denmark win later, it means all 4 teams will be level on 3 points.
That's not today, is it?
No, it's tomorrow. Moranchuk now. Kalfaev. Cross into the box. Header by Zuba into the arms of Hradecki. Here's Glenn Kamara. Finland now need to get back in the game. Ronan into Pujampalo. Ronan. Glenn Kamara. Ronan.
Oh!
Pujampalo can't get any purchase on an overhead kick and it's well wide.
One minute to go. We have got an attack from Russia here. Oh, Finland now. Oh, here we go.
Oh, who's Pukki? He's not got much support. He's going all by himself. He's done well though. He found a finish support inside. They've now got a cross on the right hand side. Into the box, Pujampalo over his head, and it's away. And it's a free kick.
And that should be that, really.
Faisal Al-Waj says, appreciate all the content, boys. Come on, you Spurs. Thank you,
Come on,
Faisal.
you Spurs. Fixtures out today, so it made it a bit real that this fixed season is going to be underway within the next couple of months. But we've got Euros to get through first. It's a festival of football, and we're bringing you daily watch-alongs, daily content, not just for the Euros, but Spurs content as well. It just never stops, never ever stops. Exactly.
It's half time, is it?
What is that?
What a moustache! It is half time. It is 1-0 to Russia at the break.
Lee Brown says, "Would you take Pukki as backup?" I wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't. I don't think he's good enough, unfortunately.
Maybe I would have a couple of years ago, but not now anymore.
He had a great start to life with the Premier League, but couldn't kind of keep it up. I think we now know we're seeing his true level at the moment.
How did he do in the Championship last year?
He did well again. Not as well as he did the previous time he was in the Championship, but he did well again. Mark Swift. Good question. Good question, Mark. Let's check. I appreciate you staying on top of things, Mark.
Not yet. We're on 79962.
Not far.
Not far. So everyone
Getting
help
close.
us get to that 80k. Scroll down, smash that subscribe button. We bring you daily content for the Euros. We cover every single Euros game apart from this evening, and daily Tottenham content as well. So why not subscribe?
Romano says Atletico Madrid have turned down a bid from Man United for Kieran Trippier. The price tag is around 40 million euros, but he only has 1 year left on his contract. Makes no sense.
But why do Man U want him with Wan-Bissaka there?
They want another one. They want 2.
Fair enough.
Interesting. Could be a very good move there for...
AT says, fun fact, Pookie in English means goat.
Does it?
Pookie's the goat.
Pookie's the goat. Of course it does. All right. Thank you again, AT, for your super chat. It's been a good first half, interrupted by a couple of bad injuries. But
Matt Hayes says, will you give me a $5 if I get to 80k first? Yes, I will.
sure,
Most definitely.
no problem.
Dom J saying, anyone else come here from Don Robbie's stream?
Well,
Who's on
everyone's
Robbie's stream
welcome.
today?
Hmm?
Who's on Robbie's stream today?
They're saying they've come here from there. So Finland thought they had the lead early doors after some sloppy play from Russia at the back. Was just a millimetre offside, luckily for the Russians. And now Russia are going into half-time with the lead, 1-0. Such a shame. I think it should be a good second half because Finland won't want to lose this one. And Russia might want to look to extend that lead because 1-0 is very, very slender.
Yeah.
Especially in this kind of game. So it's going to be interesting to see how it all pans out.
Either side?
Russia, so it suits Finland.
Yeah.
Doesn't suit Russia at all, I don't think. A draw. I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Especially with what they've got to play. They played Denmark last game, Russia.
And David Ornstein has just released an exclusive. Arsenal have rejected a bid of 25 million from Villa for Emil Smith-Rowe.
I mean,
Villa are on a hype thing this summer.
they were last summer as well.
Yeah. Bidding for Smith-Rowe. Surely, why would they think Smith-Rowe would leave Arsenal? Doesn't make sense.
Because they thought they got Buendia under the noses of Arsenal, so they might have thought, give it a go. Maybe we can try and overtake
he's
Arsenal.
a golden boy now, Smith-Rowe. They're not going to sell him
Yeah.
for 25 million.
Saka's the golden boy. Well, so is he, I guess. They've got a few good youngsters there, don't they, Arsenal?
All right. So, what's your predictions going to the second half?
I'm going to stick with my prediction, 2-1 Russia.
2-1 Russia.
Yeah.
Do you reckon it goes 1-1 or 2-0 to Russia and then a goal?
I think it goes 2-0 to Russia, then a goal, because I think Finland are going to come out in this second half, and I think Russia might catch them on the break or something like that, and then Finland will get one back or something. What do you reckon?
I reckon it's going to finish a draw.
1-1.
I reckon Finland are going to get a goal and it's going to finish a draw. That's my prediction. I think they've looked decent, Finland, at times. Haven't really made the most of their good openings, but I think one of them they might well do. But then again, yeah, look at this. Russia have had a few chances, haven't they? That chance was big. That was a big chance. Should have kept that one down. Observe. Well over the bar. Russia have been decent.
Going to go for a Dyer. Come back. You're welcome to come on if you want. You don't have to. Huh?
All right. Just looking at the other latest news at the moment. All right, we're going to get Jake on for half time. Big up, Jake.
Hello, hello, hello.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
You enjoying the football?
Well, this game's been alright, hasn't it? It's not been a world beater, but the first bit of it, first 25 minutes was alright, and then kind of took a little rest, and then a goal from out of nothing, really. A brilliant finish from I don't know how to pronounce his name.
Moranchuk.
So you're the good one with all these pronunciations.
Well, you say that I get called out for my pronunciations all the time.
Well, you don't want me saying any pronunciations. That's for sure.
It says Ornstein just said that Villa have had a bid rejected for Smith Rowe. 25 million.
Yeah, I heard they were interested.
But why would Arsenal sell him for 25 million? It doesn't make any sense, right?
Well, they need money in it, so.
You reckon at the right price Arsenal would sell Smith Rowe?
No one's gonna pay what they want for him. So.
What do you reckon they want for him?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I don't know what they'd sell at. I don't know. What would they sell at?
Well, 25 is too low. What?
I don't think they'll
40?
sell for anything. I wouldn't want them to sell for anything.
No price.
No
100
price.
million. You wouldn't want to sell them.
Yeah. But
okay, so there is a price.
It's always the thing with these transfers, though. Like, it means nothing to the fans. If you're going to sell Kane for 150 million, that means nothing to you at the moment, because 150 million is in Daniel's pocket. So like, he might only spend 75 million of that or whatever. So I don't really get all this. Oh yeah, we got to get at least this for him, because unless you're going to reinvest every single penny, what is the point? Like, it means nothing to us as fans. Like them making more money from it. So
if you were to sell Smith Rowe for 40 million and then bring in Maddison for like 60.
Nah, I wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't do it?
No, because how old is Maddison?
I don't know, 24, 25, something like that.
Yeah, but I think Maddison, we've seen his peak. It is very good, to be fair, but like he's very injury prone. Obviously, he's been out this season quite a while, and like, I don't know, he's just sort of in and out of the question all the time. So he's not like a stable pick. But like, unless your club owner promises to like spend every bit of that money back on like another world class player, there's just no point arguing about like how much you'll go for, because most of the time you won't see all of that money go back anywhere. So that I've always thought, well, it doesn't really matter to us as fans how much they're selling for, it's how much they're going to reinvest.
That's absolutely right. Looking at this game, Russia versus Finland, it's 1-0 to Russia now. Do you see it staying that way? Do you think they deserve to be in the lead?
Yeah, I think they've got a couple of good talents in there. And they're working hard, but to be fair to Finland, they're also working hard. They're just having to run around a lot more. Russia are making the pitch big for them. They're playing the ball around quite a lot, having a lot of possession. So Finland are doing a lot of running, and you think maybe they're going to have to do more, because Russia are going to take control of this match. But
nearly 70% possession.
Really,
for Russia.
yeah. So yeah, Finland have been doing a lot of running, so they're going to find it difficult to get back in this game. And I don't know how they've been playing. You can't really see a way back in. Who's their striker?
Who for
Finland?
Pukki. They got
the other
Pukki,
one.
and he's been decent. Yeah.
I think he's been good. I think you can.
Pojan Palo.
Pojan Palo. Yeah.
Pojan Palo.
Yeah, I think he's been good. I think there's some talent there, but a couple of times on the turn, I don't think he's that good back to goal. When you're looking for someone to hold it up, he just he's not very quick. Like, he needs to open his body up, take the ball with him, and drive on a bit. Like, he a couple of times the ball's been fed into him from the wing. He makes himself available, to be fair, but he's very like stiff sometimes when he's back to goal. If he can just turn on the ball a bit quicker, open himself up and look up for the pass, I think that'll be better for him, because they are playing two strikers, so they should really be having a bit more attacking threat, but they haven't.
Yeah, they've struggled. I know they had that goal right at the beginning ruled out, just offside, and it seemed like they had the perfect start, but wasn't to be in that sense.
No.
But other than that, they haven't really threatened Russia too much. And even though they got that win against Denmark, they have to be careful, because if they lose this game, it could easily lose to Belgium next game.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden they find themselves out. So they need, I think, Finland can't afford really to lose.
Who's the other three? Belgium,
Denmark.
Russia. Oh, Denmark. Yeah. So yeah, it's
because they beat Denmark, but they can't rest on their laurels and thinking even if they lose their game, they can still get through, because they could easily get a heavy defeat to Belgium in the final day, and then that'll be it. That'll be curtains for them.
Yeah, exactly. I think Finland, they got a bit lucky last game as well against them. Didn't they have Denmark had 23 shots and Finland had 1.
And then they had the whole Eriksson incident as well.
And then that. So they did get a bit lucky, and they got...
And they missed a penalty as well, didn't they, Denmark?
Yeah, Denmark missed a penalty. Well, it got saved, didn't it?
Yeah.
So I think, they've really got to get themselves back in this game. If they can win this game, that's it. They're sorted. So
they're through. Yeah, guaranteed to be through if they win this.
I think this is the game to do it, because they got Belgium.
In the last game.
They
can't be relying on getting anything from that one.
I wonder if they'll go all out. Are they going to write off the Belgium game? And if it's 1-0 at 80 minutes, are they going to throw everyone up front?
Yeah.
I think probably that's something they're going to look at.
They have to. I think they have to go all out and try and win this game. They've got to
at least get something from this game, because Belgium, they're not going to get anything realistically.
It should lead to a decent second half. I'm hoping.
Yeah, it should do. And Russia, they lost. No,
they lost 3-0 to Belgium, so a loss here.
Yeah,
and they're in big trouble.
So it's actually a good game on paper. There should be a quality second half.
Finally balanced, as they say.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, both teams need something out of this. So should be a bit better the second half, I think.
When you're looking at the tournament so far, I've seen everyone play at least once now.
Yeah.
Has any team maybe impressed you more than you thought?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of the teams that have been doing well. I think France, to be honest, because playing against that solid Germany team, that's good. But the team like Belgium, it was Italy. Everyone's saying, oh yeah, they've been impressed, but the teams they've been playing have been poor. So it's not like a fair judgment.
Well, Turkey, everyone was saying Turkey. A lot of people's dark horses.
Yeah, I thought there'd be dark horses, but I think they just didn't show anything, and I can't tell if that's credit to Italy or discredit to Turkey. So it'll be interesting to see the next couple of games, and then in a couple of games the next match day, we'll have a proper understanding of who looks good and who doesn't. But yeah, Italy, Belgium, England, I thought were good. All the big teams have been playing well, to be fair, apart from Spain, who drew to Sweden.
Yeah, they didn't have a good performance, did they? I also thought, for me, Holland, despite the fact they defensively didn't look great, from an attacking point of view, they were one of the most impressive of the whole tournament for me. I was so impressed with them. How they performed.
That right back.
Creative. Dumfries was brilliant. I thought, for me as well, Wijnaldum I thought was exceptional. I thought he played really well.
We're lucky they don't have Van Dijk, really, because that could be a serious... With Van Dijk in there and De Ligt, you have a serious winning squad there.
Because Depay is so dangerous as well. Very underrated player. So I think Holland might be one to watch. Second half is about to get underway here in Russia. I'm going to have to leave proceedings. I want to thank everyone for joining, and I'm going to leave you with the company. All right. I'll be leaving for the second half. I have somewhere to be, unfortunately, but I want to thank everyone for joining the stream, and I'll leave you with my brother just as soon as the second half begins. About to go. Oh, is it TV off?
No, it's on, but it's got a slight delay.
All right. It's only half a second. All right, here we go.
Big half.
Not yet. Any moment now. Finland about to kick off in their white and blue strips.
Do they have a football?
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. I think there's a ball there.
Oh, yeah,
there we go. We're off.
Here we go.
All right. So, should be a good second half. I'm going to leave you with my brother and Jake. Apologies, I can't stay. I'm going to take my laptop.
Simeon's hot seat.
I'm going to take my laptop.
All right. Do I need a laptop, do you think?
You don't need one. It's up to you. Can have one if you want.
It looks cooler, doesn't it? Nah, it's good.
All right, the second half is underway here. Finland need to find something from somewhere. It's 1-0 to Russia as it stands. The group as it stands are 3 teams on 3 points, with Denmark in bottom on 0 points. Denmark do play Belgium tomorrow. Oh, that's lovely skill there from the Finnish player. Good defending by the Russians.
Who's pronouncing the names then, Ben?
Sim.
Yeah, exactly.
How are you at your pronunciations?
I always give it a go, but I don't want to. I want to mess it up too bad. There's too many letters in there. I'm just gonna say the Russian right back.
It's funny because you've got 2 teams here that a lot have like very crazy names, don't they? So
I know.
it's not in our vocabulary to like pronounce these names right, is it?
I mean, I can roll my R's and that's about it. That's literally as far as my accents can go. But yeah,
what are you thinking for the rest of this game? What score are you going for?
I think Finland's got. I think Finland will go. Oh, Russia are in here.
Oh, well claimed by the keeper there, Finland.
Yeah, I think Finland, they've got to go for it here because they've got Belgium in the last game. That's not the best last game, and especially if Belgium don't get a result against Denmark, because Denmark will be up for it as well, because
they will.
Belgium, Denmark,
especially after losing the first game.
Yeah, exactly. So you never know. Denmark might get something against Belgium, and then Belgium really need a result.
Could turn into a really interesting group this time.
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, so Finland they'll probably be told that at half time or whatever. I'd expect to see them, if it stays like this up until about 80 minutes, I expect to see them put on a bit of extra legs up front or something.
It'd be interesting because if Finland do get something from this game, they're going to be the favourites to qualify.
Yeah.
Obviously, Belgium, they are. If they get the 3 points tomorrow, then they're done. But if Finland can somehow turn this around, they'll be the first team to qualify from this group. Against all the odds, really.
Yeah, and if they win, they get through, don't they?
Yeah, exactly.
They get through,
exactly.
At least second. So, how do you know how that works? The third place, the best of third place.
So there's no, it's points. So there's a table of third place teams, and the top 4 will get in. So it goes on points. Then if it's not points, then it's goal difference.
Oh, okay. So it's points.
Yeah.
Right, okay, and then how many third places?
4.
4.
The top 4 go through.
And what was that? 8 group? How many groups are there?
A, B, C, D, E, F. 6 groups.
6 groups. So that's quite. It's quite easy to get out your groups, then, isn't it?
Yeah, it is actually.
As long as you don't lose, you've got a very good chance.
Is it? It's 6 groups.
So only 2 third place teams don't get through.
Yeah, that's very true. Actually, I didn't even think about it like that.
That's Pookie.
Oh,
what a challenge! Who's that?
That was a great challenge.
Number 3.
Pookie wants the corner. Pookie wants the corner. Is he going to get it? Let's see what happened here. Oh, that was a great challenge. I think the defender just hit it off Pookie, and goes over the bar. So I think it will be a goal kick.
Oh, that's quality defending. Who's that? What number is he? Number 3. His name is that looks Irish. O'Shaughnessy or something.
Oh, O'Shaughnessy.
O'Shaughnessy.
Where is he?
Number 3. Oh wait, I'm looking at Finland.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's Diviv.
Div.
And here come Russia now. The next goal in this game is vital, isn't it?
Yeah. For both teams need it, so it is definitely going to dictate the game. If Russia get the next one, you expect them to go on and win it. Maybe by 3 goals. You never know. If Finland get it, then it's all to play for. So
yeah, I mean, if Russia do win this game, it really is all to play for in the group. I mean, Finland will be kicking themselves because after a hard-fought victory against Denmark, if they do go out of this group after that first win, but you probably say if you win a game and finish 3rd, you're probably going through.
Yeah, exactly. So you got 2 in 3 chance of going through, pretty much, if you finish 3rd. But if Russia do win this match and Denmark win against Belgium, then you've got all 4 teams on 3 points going into the final game. That is pretty much scenes.
It says 1-0. Do you want to change that? It says 1-0 to Finland on the. It is 1-0 to Russia. The goal wasn't taken away from Russia, and the goal wasn't given to Finland. Just a typo there. But here come Finland. Oh, it's gone over the. Oh, it's gone into the keeper's arms actually. But Finland are trying to press something here. They are trying to make something happen. To no success just yet. But I think they're so unlucky that goal in the first minute was ruled out. They were very unlucky. But here come Russia now. Game's a bit end to end at the moment. Massive for both teams. This.
Yeah, I hate seeing offsides like that. It's just ridiculous.
I know. I mean, we suffered it all season in the Premier League, didn't we?
Yeah, it was definitely worse in the Premier League. The VAR.
Oh, that was a
shot.
pop shot there from Golovin.
Golovin. He's about 30 yards out.
Lovely strike.
Yeah, low, hard, to the keeper's right.
Just curled just away from the goal, didn't it? In the last second.
Have you heard that they're for the offsides? They're trying to. They might make the line thicker. That's what they've come out.
Yeah, I saw that for the Premier League next season.
I just think if you make them thicker, that's just. I can just see more problems happening with that.
I mean,
it's just like, does it really fix it?
I mean, for me, I think the officiating in the Premier League just needs massive improvements, massive overhauls. I think the officiating in the Premier League is awful. Yeah, it really is. Every single week in the Premier League, we seem to be talking about some crap officiating. Mm-hmm. It's mad. Yeah. Every single week.
And when you have a tournament like this, it just completely shows up the Premier League.
100%.
So it doesn't do them any favours. Have we got any English referees?
Yeah, because Anthony Taylor was the ref for that Denmark game when Eriksson went down.
Oh, yeah, I remember. I wonder. It'd be interesting to see what he thinks of it, because there's definitely been some sort of briefing with all these referees that they don't be a bit more lenient, don't get VAR involved as much, and I think it's definitely better for football.
Yeah, do you reckon it's got something to do with the VAR kind of whispering in the ref's ear as well quite a lot during the games?
Yeah.
Maybe they've been told just to do it for
stop.
Yeah, exactly.
Stop yourself, because some of the referees, especially in the Premier League, they love taking the centre stage. They love being whistle happy. You know, look at me. I've got the match ball. Mm-hmm. I just hate it. Like, you as a referee, you're supposed to be silent.
That bloody Mike Dean. He loves being the centre of attention, doesn't he? And here come Finland.
Who's that? Pukki?
Oh, great shot, great save from Teemu Pukki.
It's a bit end to end this game,
it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sim said it was going to open up this second half, seeing as Finland have to come out now and Russia have to win this game as well. It's a must win for Russia. I mean, if they lose, they're out pretty much.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of gaps in Russia's defence from what I was seeing in the first half. And I was also thinking last night when France played Germany, Hummels, he's very slow, isn't he? I know Mbappe's quick, but Hummels was very, very, very slow. So
I mean, Mbappe can probably walk faster than Hummels can run, literally.
Yeah. So is that if we do go up, because it's possible now that Germany comes second, obviously. So do you think we play Kane against? We probably would, but do you think we play Rashford? Just to get in behind that German defence, because they're not
maybe a Jadon Sancho.
Yeah, we need someone. If we're going to play someone like that, we need someone quick that can just get in behind, because
he was burning him time after time, wasn't he?
Yeah, and Mbappe was just. I mean, Mbappe's just a different level. I know that, but the difference in pace between Germany's centre backs and Mbappe was ridiculous. So I wonder what will happen with that.
Watching that game yesterday, the France-Germany, it just made me think nobody is going to beat this French side.
Oh, I know. Their defence had an absolutely immaculate display.
Oh, it was mad. It was absolutely mental. You had the three in the middle, which were tough to beat as it was. Yeah. And then when you did get past them, on the off chance that you did get past them, you got bloody Kimpembe and Varane.
I know.
It's mental.
And their fullbacks, if you watch them, they were just as soon as the ball came out wide to Germany's wingbacks, the fullbacks were on them. They weren't getting past. Yeah. There was no time, and I just think. Whenever I look at a good team like that, I think, would England beat these? And I was just thinking, I can just imagine if Sterling's playing, it would just get absolutely. He's just going to get rinsed by this French, because the French they have pace, strength, everything.
What about the Germans though? Do you reckon we can beat them?
Just because of the pace, yeah. I just don't. I think France's centre back Kimpembe and Varane, they're very quick as well as being very strong and physical. But I would definitely rather play Germany.
But having said that, with the France game yesterday, Germany didn't really have a focal point up top. They don't really have an out-and-out striker. So
No,
do you
that's
reckon
right.
if they do come up against an England that are very strong going forward, with a Harry Kane up there and all the rest of it, Phil Foden, Mason Mount, Jack Grealish, Jadon Sancho, we've got a host of talent going forward. Maybe we could get on better there than Germany. But here come Finland, bearing down into the box. Oh,
Good
great
block.
challenge there from the Russian player once again.
I love a game like this. Everyone's defending on the line. Everyone's giving it 100%.
Mm-hmm.
It's what tournament football's all about.
Exactly.
But I think I fancy ourselves against.
I think we can
Germany.
cause them more trouble than Germany caused them yesterday.
Yeah, France. Yeah, because they
can't see us
didn't even
beating them.
start like a proper striker, did they?
That's
They
what I'm
started
saying.
Gnabry and Havertz, and they were like Havertz sometimes floats in the number 9, the number 10, number 9, but.
And they brought on Volland about
Yeah.
half an hour, 20 minutes ago. He was awful.
He was crap. And then you got Werner as well. I mean, I've been roasting Werner all season, but you can just see it, can't you? You can just see it. If we get them, you can just see him like scoring a 30-yard banger or something.
Yeah, I don't know if you remember, but back in, I think it was the 2004 Euros, everyone was clowning on Postiga,
Really?
old Spurs striker, couldn't hit a barn door. And what happens? He scores the goal to send England out.
Oh, yeah.
So I can just see it happening.
I can see it as well. Werner having an absolute...
Well, what do you make out of Werner, though? Because I think with Timo Werner, I actually think he's a good player in there. I just think that he's struggling in front of goal. But I think there are a lot of good things that he does during a football match.
Yeah, you look back to what he did in Germany with Leipzig.
Yeah.
He was finishing everything.
Yeah, it's true.
He had everything to his game. Everything that he was showing at Chelsea, plus obviously at Chelsea he's not finishing, but he was doing that at Leipzig. So there's something in there, and I don't know why. Maybe it's his first season in the Prem. Some players do take a season, 2 seasons to adjust to the Prem. So he could be very scary if he can find his finishing boots. But you think as well, will Chelsea replace him before they give him that chance? Because they're no nonsense.
I don't think they'll replace him this
You
summer.
don't?
Not this
They're
summer.
looking at strikers.
They're looking at
obviously.
Haaland.
Yeah, I know.
But I think that's for next year.
Oh, really?
I don't think Haaland's moving this year.
No. Yeah.
Sandy A says Werner couldn't even finish himself off in a brothel.
Yeah, I've seen so many memes. Like when he points to the badge and it's like they couldn't even find a badge like after they won the game.
And Lee Brown says Werner is just not a Premiership player. But I kind of disagree. I really do
He's
disagree.
got a lot. He brings other players in. He runs a lot. He doesn't stop running, and he tries hard. I don't like him, but I do like his work ethic.
It's also what you were saying before is like players from abroad sometimes need a year to kind of settle into the Premier League. And a prime example of that is Heung-min Son. After his first year at Tottenham, he nearly left the club. And it was Pochettino who kind of convinced him to stay. But he wasn't having it all his way. And look how that turned out.
Yeah.
And I think there are so many cases of that.
Yeah, that's true. I think sometimes it does take a season. I remember Werner, one of his first interviews when he was played for Chelsea, he was like, the players are so big, the players are so strong. And everyone was just like joking at him. But like he's such like an honest guy, and like, although I do think sometimes he rinses it. Like he goes down for every challenge. I hate them players, but like he does seem like an honest interviewer, and it was quite funny seeing him just be like straight up about it. Not like he's not like the big man that's gonna like
I get what you're saying.
say he's I'll be better next game. He's actually being honest with himself.
Like
so
every single Spurs player that comes out and be like, we need to learn from this. We're going to be better next game. It's all bullshit.
So I like that he was honest. It shows that he can work. He might be able to work on himself, maybe.
All right, here come Finland. Cross into the box. He's found his man. He tried to twist and shoot, but the defender did get that away. Now Russia come forward. That's a foul there. We got a comment here from Lee Brown saying, when did Trippier become a commentator? #Jake.
Trippier.
Sure, you're going for the Foden, not the Trippier.
Yeah, well. No, I wish I was on Trippier's money. That's all I'll say with that.
Not bad, Trippier. I mean, he got hounded out of Tottenham, and now he's got a La Liga title to his name, and apparently Man United are heavily interested in him this summer.
I saw that. They're valuing him at like 40 million euros, aren't
with
they?
With 1 year left in his contract.
Yeah, that seems a bit nuts, but But yeah, he's a good player, and obviously Southgate thinks he's the best left back, the best left back in the squad. So there's that as well.
How do you think that actually boded for us on against? That was a big call against Croatia, because he played left back, but I think he did a lot of good work, kind of backing up for Tyrone Mings.
Yeah, I've got to say, I couldn't really see the screen for a few reasons. Golovin. Tries to curl it in.
Tries to curl
just
it
outside the box.
From Golovin.
Yeah, I was at the watch along with these boys.
Yeah.
Link in the description. And yeah,
it was very sunny, wasn't it?
It was very sunny, and obviously there was a lot of chants going on, and you don't really watch the football as long as the ball goes over the line. That's all you really look out for. But I did watch the highlights, and I saw Calvin Phillips.
Oh, he was quality.
What a quality game he had.
What a game, yeah.
And I do really like him as well, because I was watching, there's a documentary on BBC, came out about a month ago, on BBC YouTube.
What was it?
It's he was with Ian Wright, and
okay.
he's a Leeds boy, and it's like talking him through like the way he grew up, his parents, his mum, and stuff like that, and like when he had the decision whether he wanted to, like, his school was saying no, don't go. It's not like there's 1 in a million footballers to make it, and he was like, no, I've got to focus on my football, and like he broke out into the Leeds team, and
the rest is kind of history, isn't it?
And a couple of seasons ago, Aston Villa wanted him, and he goes to his. It's a really good story, and he asked his grandma, who's passed away sadly now, and he asked his grandma what he should do, and his grandma was like, don't do it. You're a Leeds boy. Everyone loves you, like the fans love you, etc., etc. Don't go. But like, he's just such like a nice guy. It was really interesting.
Can we get in touch with Harry Kane's grandma then?
Yeah.
Russia cross comes in the box. Finland head to that.
Because
bit of pinball in the box, but Finland do get it out. But that's a poor clearance there, and Russia coming back just on the edge of the Finland half in their box. Oh, and Zayuba's let that run a bit, and it's out near the corner flag. Zayuba trying to make something happen here for Russia. Got 2 men on him. He plays it into a Finnish player, and now Finland can come away. The commentary's just not the same when Sim's not here.
I know. He knows everyone's all the players' names.
Yeah.
I know Pookie. That's it. Hrodecki. And when's he going to touch the ball? Apart from
Pookie and Zayuba. That's about it.
Oh yeah, Zayuba. Yeah, because about Trippier, Shaw is injured now, isn't he? Or something?
Is he injured, Shaw?
He like pulled his arm or something in training. I don't know if it was that serious. Like he's not like deemed fit not to play, but he got injured or something in training. So I wonder how we'll set up.
I would have still played Chilwell though. I think Chilwell's top quality left back.
Yeah, he's a bit quicker as well, I think.
And I think Chilwell's better than Shaw. I actually do.
Yeah. I mean,
I think Shaw has had the better season.
Yeah.
All right, here come Russia bearing down into the Finland area. Oh, they just can't get that shot away, can they? Finland are kind of flooding that penalty area, looking for something on the break. Teemu Pukki on the ball now. And is that a foul? Yeah, it's a foul.
He's given a foul.
Foul just behind the halfway line for Finland. Let's see if they can muster up anything or give
goal.
Finland an opportunity to get men up the pitch now.
They need a goal.
It is around 65th minute of the game. It's 1-0 to Russia. As it stands, the live table will be 3 teams on 3 points, with Denmark on 0 points, with Denmark playing Belgium tomorrow.
Yeah, so if Denmark win, everyone's on 3 points.
Yeah, that's mad.
It's a good game, a good group, to be fair.
That group and the Spain group as well, it looks really interesting.
Yeah.
Because obviously Slovakia winning, they're top of the group. Sweden and Spain on a point each.
Wales playing later, aren't they?
Wales are playing next at 5 o'clock. Catch the watch along right here on We Are Tottenham TV.
You're on for that, aren't you?
I'm on, yeah.
Yeah, so Turkey versus Wales. What's the group of that looking like? Italy are running away with it, really.
Yeah, so Italy won 3-0 against Turkey, and
Mm.
Wales drew 1-1 with...
Switzerland.
Who was it with?
Wait,
Switzerland.
Switzerland.
Oh, Russia are bearing down. Oh, that's a... Ooh! I was about to say that's a poor
Yeah.
finish, but it was actually creeping, wasn't it?
Yeah, it looked like it was going well wide, and it just suddenly... I don't know if it was a spin on it, but...
Lovely through ball.
yeah.
And then he kind of like did a place shot that just passed the post there.
Yeah.
Unlucky there from the Russians. But Finland need to find something. I mean, it's been pretty much, apart from the odd chance here from Finland in there, I mean, it's pretty much been all Russia this second half.
Yeah, they've had the majority of possession, and they're controlling the game a little bit here. Finland have got to change something. Maybe make a substitute. They need to get some attackers on because they've got Belgium in the next game, so they need to really get a point.
I was about to ask you, who would you bring on for Finland? But then I just realised we hardly know who's in the starting lineup.
just
Never
gonna
mind the bench.
Pick a name.
It's like name roulette.
I'm looking at both. Oh, here you go. I reckon they bring on Sparv, mate.
Yeah.
He might even be a goalie, but got to get him on, surely.
Surely.
Surely, Sparv.
ATX7 Gaming says, how many of the England players would get into the French squad?
Oh yeah, I had this conversation with Sim. I don't know if I had it yet on or off screen, but
Well, would be none of the defenders, let's be honest. No goalkeepers.
Yeah.
Midfielders. Kane. Imagine
Midfielders,
that.
no, definitely.
Imagine a front three of Griezmann, Mbappe, and Kane.
Yeah. So yeah,
You put
I don't
Kane
know,
in
Kane or
in-
Benzema. I think Kane.
I think you would put Kane ahead of Benzema.
Yeah. Maybe one of our right backs for Pavard potentially.
Pavard is top quality though.
He is good, but I mean we've got some. Our right back, we've got about 4 right backs.
Who do you reckon England's strongest right back is? Oh, that was a lovely touch there from the Finnish player.
Oh, nice turn.
But he's
Shocking
butchered
finish.
that shot.
I like
Cool.
Walker, but apparently he didn't have that good a game against. Who did we just play? Croatia.
Yeah.
But I like Trent as well. I know a lot of people say no.
Defensively though,
Yeah, defensively.
suspect.
There was rumours that he was bringing him just to play him in midfield.
I actually think Pavard is better than all of our right backs.
You think?
Yeah.
Who's Pavard? Oh, Bayern Munich, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Left back. Who played? Oh yeah, he's good.
Hernandez.
Theo Hernandez. I
Yeah.
like him.
Again, he's at Bayern
quality.
Munich too.
Is he?
Is he? Theo.
His brother is Theo Hernandez. Theo Hernandez. There's Theo and.
Yeah, but it was Theo that played, wasn't it?
Was it? Oh.
No, sorry. Theo is at AC Milan. It's Lucas Hernandez who played. Who's at
Lucas
Bayern.
played.
Yeah.
Oh, they look identical. Well, are they twin brothers? They look identical. Well, anyway,
Lucas played last night, and that was he plays for Bayern Munich. He was at
okay.
Atletico Madrid before, I believe.
Okay, yeah, yeah, he's good. And Theo's had a quality season at AC Milan as well.
Mm.
Most of my knowledge comes through FIFA, so
FIFA.
yeah. So if they get a few informs, I'm like, yeah, he's had a good season.
You play Football Manager?
No, I play some career mode, like the botty version of Football Manager. But no, I used to play FIFA a lot. Like at the start of the season, then I just wear out.
Yeah. Yeshai Orman says, are the two Hernandezes as identical as Ben and Sim?
Yeah, they're more.
More.
I don't know. Are they actually identical?
Sandy A has put a combined 11, and he's put... Oh, that's interesting. He's gone Lloris, Pavard, Varane, Kimpembe, Hernandez, Kante, Pogba, Griezmann, Grealish, Kane and Mbappe.
Ah.
The Grealish ahead of Griezmann.
Yeah, potentially.
No, Griezmann's actually there. He's put Griezmann in there. So
is it in the comments?
Yeah, it's the last comment. Here comes Timu Pukki.
Who did he play? Pavard.
Yeah, Pavard's there. ATX Gaming says, surely one of the England midfielders get in ahead of Sissoko. I mean, Sissoko didn't even get on the bench last night.
There's not many players.
Oh,
in fact,
the ball into the box, but nothing. It was just over the Finnish heads. And they're going to get another ball into the box now. And that is met by a Russian head there. But Finland have won it back now. Deep into the Russian half.
turning it a bit They're turning it on.
Turning the screw. Cross comes in. Oh.
He's lining up for a bicycle. Kamara. Oh my god,
that's
he
a bad
reminds me of a
touch,
Wobie, that guy. Just like all the tricks, but no final product whatsoever.
Since Iwobi left Arsenal, he started to score a few goals, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, but I mean, how he cost 30 mil or 35 mil, I will never know.
Everton from Arsenal.
Everton seem to buy anyone for any amount.
Literally.
As long as they're like not very good, they'll have him.
But it's like who they can get, you know what I mean? That's their caliber.
Yeah.
Oh, nearly a nice turn there. Was that Timu? I think it was Pookie. It's hard to tell the difference between these two Finnish strikers.
I know. Oh my god, what was that?
Oh, and that is a bad mistake from the Finnish defence. And here come Russia. He's found
taking too
on
long.
the back post. Oh, what a save! What a save! There was the shot there from number 23. I'm not sure his name, but it was a lovely, lovely shot curling round the keeper. And it was a brilliant save, wasn't it, from the Finnish keeper?
Horodeki's done really well there. He's read where he's going, but what
great
a stretch.
one-handed save.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Does he get deflection as well? No. What a save. From the top of the box. And Horodeki's...
So it was Kuzayev, the left-back, who took that shot. And now it's a corner to Russia. Just under 20 minutes to go.
That was calamitous from Finland. Both
Really
their defenders going for the same ball, and it just drops to one of the Russian players. Corner coming in.
Oh.
Hrodecki collects again.
Good keeper, this, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a good... Who's he play for? He play for Leverkusen. I think he might play for Leverkusen, but yeah, he's a good keeper. He's one of their best players, actually. I think he might be their best player.
Yeah, he plays for Leverkusen.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a good keeper.
I think he just signed a new contract as well. I think he was linked with a host of European clubs this year.
Yeah.
And put to bed those rumours by signing a new contract.
Yeah.
But Finland need to find something. It's 72, nearly 73 minutes on the clock.
I wonder if... sorry, going back to England, I wonder if Southgate will change anything for Friday. Can you see that?
I think he will.
Oh.
I think he will.
Here we go.
Ooh.
No. What do you think? Just freshen up or tactically?
I think Grealish will play.
I hope so.
I think Grealish will play. I think one of Chilwell or Shaw will play as well. I think maybe he'll move Trippier over to right back. Maybe.
Yeah.
I can see us still keeping 4 at the back though.
Yeah, I hope so.
Look, if we stay on our game, we should be beating this Scottish team easily. Should be.
Yeah, exactly. They didn't show much against Czech.
Yeah, you say that, but I thought they were actually fairly decent. I think Che Adams, when he came on the pitch, added something to them. And Andy Robertson, he's always a threat down that left-hand side. Yeah. And they got Kieran Tierney as well, who didn't play. I'm not sure if he's injured or whatever.
He's probably injured. He's always injured.
He is always injured.
But
yeah, and Scott McTominay as well. They've got a few decent players in there. This must be the best Scottish side that's been there for a while.
Yeah.
But still,
when you think about it, they've got John McGinn in there as well.
Yeah.
They've got some quality players that play in the Premier League, to be fair to them.
Yeah, but having said that, we should be dispatching of them.
Oh yeah. We should be able to get away with resting
2-3 nil. I wouldn't rest players. I don't
want to rest players, but
you've got to get the points and then maybe rest players for Czech Republic or something if we get those 6 points.
It's all about form, innit? You got to play these players that you want to have on form. So
yeah.
I wonder if he'll start Sterling.
I wouldn't. I thought Sterling was poor, actually. I mean, look, I thought he scored a great goal.
Yeah.
Took it really well in that second half. I thought first half he was poor, but he did come to life a bit in the second half.
Yeah. I liked... did you see his interview afterwards? With some woman asked...
I didn't see any.
Some woman asked him, did you justify your selection? And he went, what? Did you justify your selection? She said it like quieter the second time because he was so like pissed off.
Was that Sterling or Southgate?
Sterling was pissed off, and he was like, justify. He was just like pissed off at the question because obviously like everyone around like England saying no, you shouldn't start if you shouldn't start, but he proved the point there that he's got a goal in him.
Yeah.
And I think Southgate likes him.
It was all about the ball from Calvin Phillips, though. Put it on a plate for him, didn't he?
Yeah.
That was lovely. His bit of skill there.
5-star skills. Yeah, it said that about him. I learned that about Calvin watching that documentary. He used to play before Bielsa came in. He used to play in like a box to box. He used to get forward, and when he was younger, he used to get a lot of goals.
Oh, really?
What got him through the academy was his like goal scoring from midfield, like type of Frank Lampard sort of player.
Interesting.
So he does have that in him, and there's like few people that know that. But yeah, that's what he used to play before Bielsa, and then Bielsa came in, and he said the first day was like, "You're the CDM." So I mean, he's a quality CDM, and he definitely does have that going forward as well, because it was beautiful the way he took it on his right foot, swiftly over to his left, and the first time like
100%.
through to Sterling, like it was like almost like Jack Grealish on the ball.
And that's the way Bielsa likes him. I mean, that's no surprise to me that Bielsa has taken like a box-to-box player and made him a CDM, because he likes all his players to be flooding forward all the time. So even a CDM needs to have some sort of technique in moving the ball forward.
Yeah, he's good on the ball. He's very technical.
Irish Hotspur saying it's coming home, lads.
Yes.
It's definitely not going home to Ireland, that's for sure. But big up the Irish Hotspur. Been taking you guys through some watch-alongs and more to come from him as well. Everyone loves the Irish Hotspur, so big up yourself, mate.
Did Ireland played? Who did they play in the qualifier and lose to? Was it Hungary? Was it Hungary or was it
Ireland?
Who was it? It was. I don't think it was Hungary.
What, the Euro qualifiers?
Yeah, they lost to someone that they would have gone through. And I saw a TikTok on it. It was like they would have won. They would have won it.
They lost to Slovakia.
Yeah, that was it.
They drew 0-0 in the first leg and lost 4-2 in the second leg.
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry, they lost 4-2 on penalties. They drew 0-0.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. But they're normally in and around the Euros and stuff. Like Scotland had to wait 23 years for a major tournament.
Yeah.
So
Last time they were in it 98, France 98.
yeah. That's ridiculous.
Probably a bit before your time, that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
What a World Cup that was, though. Zidane in full flight.
I'm gonna look at when it was. Because I was born in '98 in May, so
Yeah,
maybe it was like on the day.
Maybe it was in June.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, it would have been, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Matt Doherty missing one of the penalties that day for Ireland.
Oh, really?
But yeah, we're quickly approaching to the last 10 minutes here. 78 minutes on the clock. Russia seem fairly comfortable, don't they?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think, as far as I know, there's been a sub.
Yeah, I think
There's been a couple of subs.
Finland made about 3 subs just now. They took off
Pukki,
Shula and Raitala, and they brought on Kako, Lapalien and Soiri.
Sorry.
Soiri.
Yeah, so maybe they're going for it now. I don't know. As I say, I don't know if that's an attacking change, if that's a defensive change.
If any Finland guys are watching in the comments, let us know. If
goalkeepers come on, don't know.
Oh, that's a loose pass there from the Russian defender, and Finland have it back in possession. 79 minutes. We're fast approaching to the last 10 minutes of the game. Finland are surely going to throw everything at this to go in search for that equaliser.
You'd think so. They've got nothing. Well, they've got goal difference to lose, but
here we go. An attack for Finland. Cross comes in the box.
Is that handball?
No, but the Russian player gets it away. Now Russia on the attack. Here we go.
Good
Oh,
touch.
that's a great touch, but followed up by a poor touch. But Russia still have it, but Finland do win it back in the midfield. And that's a free kick. It's played on. He's played on. Finland have it just behind the centre spot. But I mean, it is so hard to look past France for this
I know.
for this tournament. But it is only the first game. I mean, I was actually disappointed with Portugal. I know they won 3-0.
Yeah.
But I thought they made very hard work of that.
Yeah.
Very hard work of that.
Yeah, they left it late, and Hungary. It just proves if you've got a resolute defence, a resolute team, you might be able to get something out of a fixture with Portugal.
They did miss a lot of chances early. That Ronaldo missed a
Oh
point
my
blank
God,
chance,
yeah.
didn't
That
he?
was ridiculous. Oh,
Surprising to me that João Felix didn't play at all.
Yeah, they got so many good players. It's like, how do you fit them all into a team? Like every player, they got like world class players for every single position. Pepe, I forgot about Pepe. I knew they had
The guy's
Diaz.
38 years old.
Yeah, and he's so good. Him and Diaz are like a monster
But
centre
imagine
back
Pepe
partnership.
coming up against Mbappe. It's going to be the
Oh,
worse than
yeah.
Hummels.
Yeah, I think it depends though, because Germany were playing quite high, weren't they? So there was room in behind.
True.
But Portugal, they were just like keeping the ball almost. They weren't really trying anything. France and Germany, France are too attacking. They were just going. Any time they get the ball, they pass it forward, try and make something happen. Give the ball to Pogba, forward passes. Portugal, they were knocking it around a bit, playing the width of the pitch. So that suited Pepe in the sense that no one could. And also, who were hungry. They don't have quick attackers. So it'll be good to see a quick attacker come against Pepe.
Yeah, very true.
81 minutes on the clock. Finland need to get back into this game because they've got Belgium next. And they'll struggle to get anything out of that game. They're pressing hard still. It's been a good match, to be fair. Both teams have been working very hard for one another. It's constant pressure. I remember in the World Cup, wasn't it? Russia had the most distance covered out of any team. And they also had like the oldest team as well.
Who's that?
Russia. They had the oldest team, oldest average
2018?
age. Yeah. And the most distance covered, like, on average. And everyone was, like, calling.
It was in Russia, so, I mean, they had all the momentum going with them, didn't they? All the fans and everything.
Yeah.
It was a really good World Cup, wasn't it, 2018?
Yeah.
Especially maybe because it was just the England run that kind of...
it was good. It was a good run for England. I think, to get back to that sort of level of excitement, we need to get past that round of 16 because everyone's thinking the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going to have to play Germany, France or Portugal in the round of 16?
Yeah, that is the question that everyone's asking. I mean, I thought it would have been better for us to finish second, but after that Croatia win, it is very unlikely.
Yeah. I mean, it's a tricky one because you want to win all the games. You do. I think it's just a risk, innit? Because if you do win all your games and then you win that round of 16, you're gonna win the whole thing just because you feel amazing, like you won every game and you've even won against a big team. So it can work either way. We'll just have to see how it plays out. I don't want to lose a game or draw a game. Like when you're there, when you're watching England, you cheer when they score. You don't. If we like lose or draw to Scotland, we're just not going to be happy. It just makes you happy winning, isn't it?
Of course. But we are bearing down into the final embers of the game. There's another change for Finland. And what have we got? 1-0 to Russia with about 6 minutes left to play. We're gonna have to see something from the finish now. Surely.
They made just another substitution. Who's that? Jensen.
And Zayuba going off for Russia. The captain, the talisman, the leader, the Russian leader. He goes off. He is a unit.
He's a massive man.
Seems like he's been around forever as well.
I know.
And they're making a double change. Off goes Zayuba.
Who's that?
And on comes Sobolev. Alexander Sobolev. And the other change is...
He looks about 12.
Yeah, off goes Miranchuk and on comes Mukin. Munchkin.
He looks that one. He's that young.
All right, 5 minutes to go here in St. Petersburg. It's 1-0 to Russia.
Saw another funny thing. Who's that North Macedonian, Pandev?
Yeah.
He's like the youngest player to score for North Macedonia.
He's also the oldest.
The tournament. Yeah. The youngest, yeah.
He's the youngest and the oldest.
Yeah. It's funny. They're 37 years of age, and he's the youngest scorer for North Macedonia at a major tournament.
Sandy A says, would you boys take getting battered by Scotland on Friday if it meant we won the Euros? For sure.
Yeah.
I would take it.
Yeah. Depends. Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, I know people are very tribal in football and stuff like that, but I'm not that tribal with international football. I mean, for domestic football, yeah, I get it, but don't really care that much in international football with that kind of stuff.
I'd definitely take it if we won the Euros. I'd take anything. I'd take my leg for winning the Euros. Yeah, it means a lot. But no, we won't get battered by Scotland. Come on now. We're going to batter Scotland, then we're going to batter the Czechs.
And then we're going to batter France.
Yeah. And we're going to batter, France. Yeah. You got to enjoy it while you last.
Exactly, just how we found out in the World Cup in 2018.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
We definitely enjoyed it while it lasted then, didn't we?
Yeah, where were you when... I think you've told me for the
I was in Camden.
Oh yeah, you told me. Yeah.
I was in Camden. It was popping off there. People were
For the
jumping
free
on
kicks.
buses and all this kind of stuff. It was nuts.
What was it like when we lost? Because like some of my mates were literally like, I've never seen. They were like close to tears.
Yeah.
It was like it's like going out, because we had such hope then. It was. I think it's because we started that tournament with no hope whatsoever, and then we suddenly found ourselves in this lovely little route to the final, playing like all these. Well,
Sweden, Colombia, Croatia.
Yeah, no disrespect, but worse teams.
Yeah.
And we were loving it. Everyone was loving it. But I think this one's slightly different. We've got a better team, yeah, but our route to the final is a lot trickier.
Yeah, but it would always be like that because the Euros is much more congested with better teams, aren't there? Because, but look, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We've got to win these games first. Because whatever you say, yes, I know I said that we should be beating Scotland, but the last time we played them, we had to rely on a Harry Kane 95th minute goal to equalise for us.
That's the best way, though.
Yeah, there's an equaliser. We didn't even win.
Yeah.
2-2. You remember Lee Griffiths scored 2 goals with in the last 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is bad. Yeah, saying all this and then we don't even get out of the group. So that'd be awful. That's why we've got to win. If we win on Friday, at least we've got somewhere. If we don't beat Scotland, though, then the pressure's on.
Don't beat Scotland, we can't afford to rest anyone against Czech Republic.
No, the pressure's seriously on, and Scotland will be wanting it. They'll be up for this.
Oh, 100%.
They'll be so up for it.
Apparently, there are many Scottish fans coming down without tickets.
I know. You told me that.
Finland. Oh
my God!
Oh, just over the bar from the Finnish captain. That was definitely a chance there for Finland. But time is running out for Finland now. Time is running out. We're about 88 and a half minutes in. Yeah. 30 seconds.
I love winning a game at the last minute. I remember the World Cup. Who was it that Kane scored that header against? Just the neck powers. Bosh, like that. Oh,
was that Algeria?
I think so, yeah. It was the corner, got flicked on, and then like the neck muscles. Oh, it was just like, I love that goal. But yeah. All
right, 1 minute of normal time remaining. I don't think there will be that many added on. I mean, there was a lot added on in the end of the first half, but as I say that, someone is down injured, holding his head.
Oh, yeah, he's got an elbow to the head there. That doesn't look too comfortable. Yeah, I don't
could be just some tactics there to waste a bit of time.
I don't think Finland have done enough, to be honest. I think anyone looking at Finland, anyone that's got to play Finland, they'll just be thinking, yeah, these are easy. They haven't really shown anything.
You say that, but that goal that they had in the first minute of the game, and it could have turned out very differently this game.
Yeah, but like the last 10 minutes, you expect something from them. You expect at least, flood into the box. Let's get a few bodies forward, but it's just sort of petering out a little bit now, and Russia really taken control.
Well, we're about to hit the 90th minute, 10 seconds. We're going to see how many minutes added on for stoppages.
There've been a lot of 1-0s, a lot of wins to 0. Yeah. No real thriller yet. apart from the Netherlands game that you didn't watch.
Literally the
Everyone
only
keeps
bloody
talking
game.
about.
Everyone keeps telling me about this Netherlands game.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
It was all right. I mean, I watched it from like 70 minutes, and that's when everything happened. So
I think Simeon just likes to go on about it just to make me feel like I missed out.
yeah.
But we are 30 seconds into stoppage time. The ball hasn't been hit for at least a minute and a half or something. But the ref is going on with play now. Russian player got a tissue up his nose to stop his nosebleed. And there is 5 minutes added on. We're already 1 minute into that. And now it's now or never for Finland.
Still playing 4 at the back. Oh, here we go.
All right, here's some urgency from Finland. The keeper quickly rolls it out to the centre back. Here we go. Last throw of the dice for Finland. 91 minutes on the clock. 5 minutes added on.
Playing it around the defence here. Like they've got their whole game. I hate that.
Be patient. Be patient.
It happens too often.
But again, you don't want to panic like that and just boot it forward, do you? It's like you need somewhere in the middle.
No, you need some.
Oh, that's interesting. Spurs Twitter, apparently Lee Brown is saying, what do you think of Spurs Twitter wishing Joe Rodon and Ben Davies good luck, but not Gareth Bale?
Really?
That's a weird one because they've been kind of promoting that Gareth Bale is one of the Spurs players at the Euros the whole time. 3 minutes to go.
Maybe something's happened.
Maybe.
That is strange. Is that true?
I'm going to go check that now.
Yeah, check it. Russia are in the box here. Good turn. Oh, just over the bar.
Interesting
from that
because
man.
they wish good luck to Ben Davies and Joe Rodon.
Oh yeah.
And then in the latest tweet, they say no changes for Wales as Ben Davies, Gareth Bale and Joe Rodon start. Maybe they just missed it out.
Yeah. The graphics guy.
Interesting.
2 minutes to play in extra time here.
Here we go.
Finland I've still got 4 at the back. They're really not going for this. I think they're quite.
Come on, Finland need to push something.
I know
they have to go for it. They have to.
They got to. They got to understand. They're
It
playing
seems
Belgium.
as though they just run out of ideas, man.
Yeah. Look.
Having said that, though, they could still qualify. They could still qualify.
Maybe
They
they're
did
going for
get
that
that 3
third
points
place.
last game.
Yeah.
It's all to play for in this group.
Mm.
As it stands, 3 teams on 3 points. The last team are on 0 points in Denmark, which they play Belgium tomorrow.
Big Russian got the ball.
Oh, but here we go. This is the last chance. Can Finland make anything happening?
He's got some.
Oh, here
burners.
we go. He's got some pace, this guy.
Take him.
He's pulled it back.
I'd like to see it. Oh,
Go on, play it,
drop
play
of
it.
the shoulder.
Oh! Oh, I thought that was going to
Yeah,
fall for him.
couldn't
I
see where
really
that bounce
thought
was
that was
going.
going to fall for him, but the goalkeeper, the Russian goalkeeper, has it safely now, and we're into the final minute of stoppage time. Here come Russia for their last throw of the dice. If I was Russia, I'd just keep the ball.
Yeah, they can keep the ball. Finland look like they've just run out of gas completely.
Look how much gaps there are on the pitch.
Oh
Look
my
how much
God.
gaps.
What a poor pass that was, by the way.
And that's poor, but is there going to be one last chance for Finland now? It's a goal kick to Finland. Can they muster up one last chance to find something in this game?
Playing it to the centre backs. Big hoof.
Hoof.
Win it.
Oh, he's won it.
Oh, get up.
Oh.
I think
Oh.
the Finland.
Oh. What happened there? The
It's a head
referee's...
injury.
Oh, it's a head injury. How convenient.
Russians are playing a little game here.
That is the 5th 5 minutes of added on time over now. Irish Hotspur in the comments
is a
saying
foul.
Finland has an Irish player. How does that happen?
Yeah, I said that. O'Shenigan or whatever his name is.
And then he says, lads, the fixtures are out and a very tasty start. Our players better be up for the fight in the first 6 games, 100%. Man City at home the first game, with Chelsea at home and Arsenal away within our first 6 games. It's going to be a very, very fast start to the Premier League this year.
Yeah, I'm excited. There's some Russian fans in the crowd.
Yeah, I mean, this has got...
Where is this? Where is this game being played? Do you know?
Russia.
In Russia?
Yeah.
Why do they always do that? They say like the home team. Well, technically the home team.
Yeah, they've done it all through the tournament for some reason.
I don't
know
get
what it is. But what have we got? We're into 6 minutes of added on time now. A lot of stoppages have happened in these last 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I'm not sure if it's just like Russian shithousery or what, but
Yeah,
he looks all right.
They know what they're doing.
He's gone up.
Well, it looks like Finland aren't that interested. They'll have to leave it to the last day, where all teams could be on 3 points, which would be very interesting.
Yeah, really interesting, especially if Denmark win tomorrow.
And I think they might. They're the underdogs for sure, but I've got a feeling the Ericsson power might take them through.
Very true. We're into added on time, added on time. And that is it. Game over. And Russia have got off to a win at last after losing the first game 3-0, I believe, against Belgium. They have come back. They have responded against Finland, who won their first game against Denmark with a win, 1-0 against Finland. So this is all to play for in this group now. It really is all to play for. If Denmark can get the points tomorrow, then every team in this group would have played 2 games and every team will be on 3 points. But I do suspect Belgium will probably win that game tomorrow. So if that does happen, then Belgium will be top with 6 points. Russia and Finland will be on 3 points apiece, with Denmark on 0 points.
Yeah.
But look, that is it from us today. Jake, thank you so much for
no worries,
for coming on, for filling in.
It's hot up here, all the lights.
It is very hot up here.
Yeah,
it really is. It's 30 degrees, 29, 30 degrees in London today. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining us today. We'll be back for the Wales game very, very shortly. So thank you everyone for joining us today. Like, subscribe and comment. And as always, come on England.